What's up guys, welcome to a JavaScript series brought to you by Code to Code CTC. In case you just skipped the first episode and bumped into this one, I still remain Tony Cletus, your instructor. In this episode 6, I promise we're going to be dealing with functions and perimeters, but there's one important concept in JavaScript that we have to deal with, and that's called strings. So we are going to be dealing with strings here, the various ways by which we can output strings and how we can handle problems that comes along with string. So text or words or sentence in JavaScript are referred to as strings. I don't know why they are called strings, but it's general in all programming languages. Text words are referred to as strings. If you want JavaScript to identify a string, all you need to do is to put it inside two quotation marks, and we have been doing that. Suppose you have document to write. You want JavaScript to identify that this is a string. You have to put it inside two quotation marks, and JavaScript will not identify this as a function, something or a method like this one, or you not see it as a variable. You just see it as like something like, oh yeah, this is a test, man, I should output this on the screen. You understand? So if you save this now and we come to our browser and refresh, you see we have our forum says. You understand? Okay, now you might be asking yourself, why double quotes? Why not a single quote? Why can't I use single quotation? You can also use single quotation, but it's very important when you are dealing with a sentence that is also in quotes. You understand? For example, let me demonstrate. Supposing our forum says, men do not be evil. Supposing our forum says men do not be evil. Now JavaScript will get confused by this. So in order to make JavaScript understand that these are all strings, what you need to do, you can equally make the last quote in a single quote, and you refresh and come to your web browser and refresh. Say, our forum says men do not be evil. You understand? So this is only when you can use single quotation. You can use single quotation when you are dealing with sentences that also contain double quotations. You understand? So that you will not confuse JavaScript. And another way to do this is by using what we call the escape characters. And what do I mean by the escape characters? Let's try and make this very meaningful by typing something or giving them to a variable. So let's say variable user is equal to something like Thomas. Now, supposing you have a variable called user, and maybe this user is a guy called Thomas, and Thomas is requesting for something, maybe to sneak into his girlfriend's Facebook account, and he said, oh, come on browser, open my girlfriend's Facebook account. You understand? Now remember, these are the double quotation as usual to define this as a string. You understand? But Thomas is requesting for something, and this is also in double quotations. You understand? And it's also containing a single quotation here. So all these things are confusing JavaScript, like which one is a string here and which one is not a string here. And the web browser replies and say, oh no, with also a double quotation saying unauthorized user. You understand? Carrying a double quotation here and another double quotation here. So you are confusing the JavaScript that which one is a string here. So in order to do this, what you need to do is introduce what we call the escape characters. And what is an escape character? So an escape character for this is using the backward slash. And what do I mean by that? You come to where you want the browser to escape, like you want the web browser to escape this character and just see it as a normal string. You just introduce this, which is the backward slash, and come to the front of this quotation also and introduce the backward slash. So JavaScript will now say all this as what? As strings also. So you now bring it also here and introduce the escape character in front of the quote. You are telling JavaScript to escape that quotation mark there and see it as a string. And you come here and also introduce the backward slash. Now since we've solved this, now let's now output the variable user and the browser. So say document the right user and document the right browser. So this is our variable and this is our variable. You understand? So what I'll now do is to concatenate this with a bracket. I'm sure you know this. So I'm going to give it one line break. So let's save this and refresh our web browser. What do we see? Thomas says open my girlfriend's Facebook account, and Chrome replies unauthorized user. You understand? So if you have any problem or you encounter any problem with strings, possibly these are the problems you can encounter when dealing with strings. Using the escape characters to escape words that are in quote and you want JavaScript to see them as strings, or using a single quote or a double quote, you understand when to use them now. So I think you're catching up with what I'm saying. Please, if you don't understand, leave a comment below the video and I'll attend to them. Alright guys, thanks for watching, and please, if you have really learned something from this video, click on the like button below and make sure you subscribe. See you in the next episode where we are going to be dealing with functions and parameters. Thank you.